Let's do this.
It's everything I need it to be. Woo! Sunday night. We back at it. You don't even gotta ask. I'm just waiting until I see myself. So I could be myself. Free myself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Sunday night open mic. Oh my goodness. So fantastic. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. My name is Baxter Words. I'll be your host, maybe with Dominoes, definitely with Soulful Soze. We're here again on another Sunday night to bring you the EODUB Sunday Night Open Mic. If you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, make sure you follow and like and subscribe to all those things. If you want to rock tonight, make sure you go to EODUB.com, follow the instructions, and find your way to the Zoom. We're going to be going in. But before I give all of the information, we're going to vibe out for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, Soulful Soze.
Let's go. Welcome. Let's go.
Keaton always said, I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him. Well, I believe in God, and the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
We are the mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. EODUB. We are the mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. EODUB. First of all, I don't give a what how y'all feel. I spit white mink, superfly, Ron O'Neal. Black Caesar, Fred Williamson, Shaft was Richard Roundtree. You get on mics and get fake, get from round me. Born in Bergen, Godot, Essex County. Haystack needle rap, y'all lucky you found me. Watch Don Cheadle act, that brother's a monster. Traffic crash, Rosewood, Hotel Rwanda. Class act, James Earl Jones and Peter Fonda. Acid and experience like Jenny Jones and Anaconda. Jamie Foxx, Ray Charles, Young Willie Beeman. Gave glory to Denzel for I sure shank Morgan Freeman. Every time you act up, everybody leave. Bad actor, good movie, Matrix, Keanu Reeves. Don't make me move like Arnold when I pillage. Push me to the point where I Bruce Willis your whole village. Plastic by the edge of your door. Leave you 12 years a slave like Chiwetel Ejiofor. Stay scoping you, Francis Ford Coppola. Out, filming Godfather for Ethiopia. The mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. EODUB.
M.A. double triple trouble, first two letters capital. Rather huddle than to rumble, brought about a radical. Where you thinking what I'm bringing autobiographical. Station Mike and one writers all combine compatible. Mathematical, animal, calculated and fast. It will eat you up, spit you out. Regurgitation, called your girl, took her out. Deep penetration, hit skins in a beetle like Ringo Starr. When out to eat, I made a cozy at the XO bar. You see, I saw, I came, I wrecked, I left, I came back. In fact, I reigned, attack, nickel missile, it'll shake and wake the death. Dumb and blind, come to find a valuable breath. In every inhalation, facing adjacent to basements, innovation and addicts out on the rooftop dish. Need an army through this army, partly to stop this. Yeah.
Mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. Mighty EODUB. EODUB. Yo, they got me at the radio, rhyming over Redman, coming off the headman, nigga. You might find a dead man right inside of my flow, inside of the flow. Guaranteed I did my thing, yo, I kill it right inside of the show. I'm in Montreal, yeah, I catching bodies all. Every time I walk up on the rhythm, guaranteed I carry it all. Flipping like Gary Douglas, you had to love it every single time I kick it right up in the function. What the fuck shit? You already know I lay it down like mustard. It's disgusting every time I get discussing in the function. You already know I get it bumping, they love it. You already seen how we take it from Brooklyn across seas. Y'all doing talk heat. Had to come on niggas like my last name was Voorhees. Taking the face off. Guaranteed I take y'all, put you in the cage, then take your face off. Yeah, they about to come with the hook like the captain. Let my man Zoo come in. Yeah, we black.
Yo, believe it or not, we the cream of the crop. The buzz is electric, leave them in shock. Full steam ahead, I see no reason to stop. I stay a gun about the rest, I got to meet you at the top. Believe it or not, we the cream of the crop.
Electric, leave them in shock. Hold up. Yeah, you know you loving the sound. But let's break it down.
Break it down.
Next beat, Bax, let's get it. SoSoon.
I almost thought I had to rap right now.
Baxter Words. Yeah.
I move around blocks like Monopoly. If the goal is property, y'all can have it. Honestly, it's not for me. All I own's a soccer ball, kicking it with Socrates. He defends the goal in life, surrounded by philosophy. Well, possibly, I'ma try angles like isosceles. Policies are dead, the need for thought like autonomy. Let them in your mind, watch them flip that switch like lobotomy. Then they in your ass like a sodomy. Gotta be a better way. Wait, let me concentrate. Juices flowing in my melon, let my brain oscillate. Most of y'all ain't feeling me. I don't feel no kind of way. Often I get ostracized. Why I tend to isolate? No man is an island, but I see what they trying to say. I come around once a while like the ice pace. I say the shit that I need to say, then I can skate. You better get it while it's here like an ice cream cake. Holla,
I
it's
grip the
so
mic like pliers, run circles round your cipher. All these rhymes need to be between the lines to decipher. Spit fire, raise hell, eat shit up, don't conspire.
So professional.
Flow. I'm the Pied Piper. Minute I was higher till I retire, I get hyper. Even if it's a good year, I still don't tire. Make your whole hood cheer. Had to hand to me like flyers. I'm the nigga you should fear. The lyrical live wire. Your crew will be shocked. You aren't the best. Opportunity knocked with the warrant for my arrest. So I opened the doors, then locked shit. Do you faggots back in the closet and now tip pop hostage now. Stopping the mainstream may seem far-fetched. You be hard pressed to find a better process to progress. God bless the targets of my aggression. Cause when I'm vexed, you see the apex of transgression.
Believe it or not, we the cream of the crop. The buzz is electric, leave them in shock. Full shit ahead, I see no reason to stop. You a cut above the rest, you gotta reach to the top. One more, believe it or not, we the cream of the crop. Bars are electric, leave them in shock. Full speed ahead, I see no reason to stop. Stay a cut above the rest, you gotta reach for the top.
This one.
Oh, we go to Brooklyn, ladies and gentlemen, Yo, we going to Brooklyn. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Nostrand Ave now. Oh, the Bed-Stuy Best Buy now.
Check out the rap kingpin, the Black Jesus. Every single verse of mine's born on rap genius. I wake up and gave my lady a kiss. My 12 gauge in 8 days gave that baby a brisk. Yeah. Are you ready for war? Say what you holding, cause low-key I'm ready for door. Check me, disrespect me with a tiki torch. Your family gon' check you through a Ouija board. I said I pull up high, nigga, trees and skunk. All up in your eyes, I guess he's the one. Shorty, all up in my eyes. Yeah, you lose your first real fight like CM Punk, nigga. I told you, it's hand me over your mother's mother. A box of bullets, Devil Springs, and a dozen rubbers. Yo, Montreal, where's my fucking fluffers? I'll never sign a deal, find another sucker. Yeah, it's pinning them niggas, curly hair. I look like a Dominican picture. Rest on the Bible, gotta make sense of the scriptures. Oppressors remixed it so we isn't religious. Yeah, y'all niggas getting big for your britches until I din up your dentures. Now you getting litigious shit. I think these niggas the business, nigga. Change that beat, bro. I'm good, man.
Believe it or not, we the cream of the crop. The buzz is electric, leave them in shock.
Yo, Mighty EOW.
Yo,
we gonna go full bars around the table.
That's the one.
Put it on the freestyle generals. Okay. I wasn't fed wise. Move sorta like the dick Deadeye. The EOW clicks like Federation of the Jedi. I move past paper, killing Darth Vader. Still hanging like gorilla on a skyscraper.
Yo! Oh, I exalted, they anoint me. See me at CISM 89.3. Get on the dial when we freestyle. Pass it to the champ, go ahead, nigga, get wild.
Get wild like an animal that's bursting out the cage. I can't even hear the music, but I feel it through my rage. Guaranteed I wrote the rhythm right down up on the page. I look like a sage, and so they asking me my age.
Baxter Words, if it ain't, I find a way. You could write it like the scripture when they wrote it on the page. Here I go, I could burn it like it's sage. Pass it to the left, poison take it away.
Yo, poison take it away, but first let me get on it. Damn, I get high without smoking the chronic. Yeah, I could do it slow, I could do it fast. Make MCs numb like Ambassador. Yeah, from here to Montreal.
I wake up, I get drunk and get pussy. Ice pick him, turn the victim to a pin cushion. She looked in my eyes and said, he's nuts. I know he an 89.3, but I used to rep C-Cut.
C-Cut.
Yo,
Connected.
that's Montreal shit.
Montreal in it. Breaking ciphers and all of it. Yo, matter of fact, you had to get the quick connect.
Yeah.
Had to move past the bridge onto Montreal, Quebec. I was nasty with my set. Move through T-neck, polo V-neck when you see me getting wet. Still moving upon your set. Magnificent flow that put the world up on my shoulder. The capital Z, the boulder, into the boulder.
Into the boulder?
The boulder is getting colder, breaking the booth up. Me and my niggas in the streets looking for Canadian boosters and break their jaws. Guarantee we take it off. Every time we talking, yo, they saying them niggas, they like Ravenclaw. The way they taking off, it's magic how them fucking reds spring. Guillotine, when I'm speaking mean, off your head ting. You already seen, we came through, break the bed spring. My man Vice, me spitting life, go off the head, king.
Yo, I spring, winter, you fall, summer. Iller than a nigga guzzling up gas, you hummer. Motherfucker, did I stutter? I'm in Montreal, I'm on the road. Butter.
Butter. And I will cut a motherfucker.
What?
Talking shit and I will snuff another sucker.
What?
Yeah, it's all about the guns and butters. I'm not a West Coast nigga, I'm not a bust. And no
Burning
disrespect,
all y'all.
I didn't mean to talk about him like that. I just pull out the Jenny Hawkin like that.
Like that.
Whatever, I'm a Bed-Stuy Brooklyn nigga, past the fucking border.
Yo.
Now I'm with my hoodlum niggas. Yo, Montreal, we gets busy. I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York fucking city, yeah. And yo, Zoo passed to him, he go last. My own record was produced by DJ Blast. That's
DJ
a Montreal
Blast, far from
legend.
phony.
I'ma
End of
keep
the ceremony
stepping.
and rapping.
EODUB rapping.
This is the end of the rapping. Everyone in this room will now commence the clapping.
Tonight,
Belmont tonight.
God forbid I lose my wallet, oh no. With a past trauma like a coat of armor. I am not the one to play with on your playlist. It ain't nothing funny, this ain't Mrs. Maisel. Yeah, these other rappers cool, but they not creative. I use music as a tool to decode the matrix. Ending of the weak shit and the fake shit. Pay to play shit, cases in the basement. Big mistake wearing the dead girl bracelet. I laced it, crime cause of limited dimes, God forgives it. La Familia, your fam, non-compete, you're not feeling us. Give it dividends, then don't deny millimers. No complaints, I make a living as such. A bitch, what? Don't act like you wouldn't if you was us. I'm like, don't make a sound. Make a sound, don't make a sound. Don't take my time. Take my time to run it up. All bank accounts. Bank accounts. Get emptied out one by one. We catch a case. Scamming and hustling, kinda like cookies get a taste. Coming back daily, you need it early, won't believe. How many want me to put him on leave? This ain't the life that you really want, you wanna be. All appetizers, but you not ready for the beef. You just want sliders, you taking that shit from Pfizer. I'm sounding like Baby Driver, go tit for tat, burning tires. But you never catch up to the pro, no.
Pues que ahora tenemos un problema. Vamos a necesitar mucha boca. Un signo más. Te voy a presentar a mi contacto en Colombia.
Don't make a sound.
Dama Nils, yo. No Nils, just Dama.
Take my time. Take my time to run it up. All bank accounts.
spoken language, there's an accompanying language of movement, each one carrying messages from the heart of a society. To understand the role of dance in human history, we must somehow decode these varied patterns of body language.
Soul movement, hey, hey, soul movement, hey.
Origins, deep drum sounds through the womb. Amniotic fluid fueled by the sound boom. Baby on the beat before I learned how to speak. Mommy on her side said our soul moving feet. Absorbing rhythm waves while developing the sleep. Awake to the pulse of the African beat. Heart syncopated with the snares and the kicks. When the congas vibe beats flaring in the ribs. Down to the toes, tips of the fingers. Energy exchange so intense that it lingers. Came in carrying the cradle of life. It's like joy in the music, harmonic delights. Entering the multiverse, vibrating crazy. Garibena soca while I'm bogling, waving. A true protege, disciple of soul. Derivative indigenous, the sultan of flow.
There I stand, as if the space wanted to reach for me.
Soul movement, hey, soul movement, soul movement. Get a soul clap, come on. Can I get a soul clap?
We gon' pray over your bones, thank the God for the blessing. So when we move, come from passion, oppression. Manifested body moves, mastered the essence. Elevated consciousness, physical impressions. Earth stand still, defy, break gravity. Axis on the wire, suspended reality. Here our ancestors move across the shadowlands. Span the floor in a single stroke battle stance. Let the warrior tribe commence break poems. Body song, sing it with your bones. The style batshit, hacked with contorted, acrobatic, aerodynamic madness. Move natural, select earth specimens. Capture the rhythm through dance, pure elegance. Descended from the drum, soul medicine. Summoning the stars through the snares, barbarians. Soul movement. Soul movement. Yeah.
May help you to come closer to the meaning of the dance. That lies hidden in the living breath, which is the secret of life.
Vibe heavy, we the soul in the horn. Congolese mambo, spiritual song. Come on. True communication, primitive forms. Rise to ascend to a mystical zone. Break free, transcend through the music. Channeling the ways and become pure movement. Drum call, spirit ignite. Ancestral memory, fight or you flight. Gather around the circle, the story of life. Told through prose, posed bodies ignite. Battlegrounds, young assassins cutting teeth. Modern ballet tapping in too deep. I stay on my toes, Gregory Hines. Debbie Allen, smooth steps ahead of the time. Control got Janet jumping ahead of the line. James Brown, formatted, modern design. Michael Moon walking Alvin Ailey the prime. Ballerina Misty Copeland holding the line. Savor that Savion, cypher sublime. Ben Vereen dreams crazy ill with the rhyme.
Knock your head, yeah. Like this, yeah. Check it. It's been a long time, maybe too long. Just glad I made it out, this ain't about songs. Just had to wait it out, this may come out wrong. It's been a while since I gave you style. Can't say that I'm gone though, just cause it ain't playing out the way that I want to. Fuck am I gonna do? My beast at it. If we haven't at least wreak havoc on the beat, just something I'm on to. Keep at it, it ain't over yet, so no regrets. I don't respect the boundaries you don't expect. And show respect around me so you don't get checked. Cause sadly they all forget or lost their own cassettes apparently. Hold up a sec, don't wanna date myself, just make some sales that make no sense. Comparing me to anybody with a great percent. To take an L, son, I represent and took the scales. I'ma be rich like Dave Chappelle. Nod your head, yeah. Nod your head. Nod your head. Nod your head, the dope beats like this.
What is it, Sesame Street's disciple?
Nod your head. I love this. Been around though if you're looking for founders of the lost. It's the source here in Brooklyn, just lounging like a scoundrel that snatched the crown jewels on the low and announced the bad news. So you know I mastered how to do it. So we don't have to keep reusing all the quotes. Got passion for the music. Don't overdose even though it's classic, we be foolish. And it shows while the masters be polluting their ears for what feels like 200 years. The fool just prepared.
So we gonna talk about this.
And get dumb like Britney Spears when she clipped her hair. The shit's just weird. But if you hear one thing before I disappear, make it this right here. That's if you care for the different way I ricochet off. Yeah, the kick and snare. If not kick rocks, hip hop, the signal's clear. Nod your head, yeah. Nod your head, nod your head.
Got him. Yeah. Over there. You know what I mean?
Big Ox.
Let's get it.
EODUB. Sunday night open mic.
Ox, I see you. Yo. Hey yo, I woke up this morning with a beautiful setting. Me by myself with a whole lot of wonderful women. Physical, but I still gotta explore the spirit. Open relationship, any baddie with a fatty can get it. Never get in the way of receiving my blessings. Block minds, grab weapons within the tip of a second. Apply pressure on whoever with no discretion. I drop albums just like I made a new invention. These heavyweights know I don't need a name mention. Find out quick like ain't even a name to mention. I draw the lines, y'all just etch a sketching. These attack bars are something real aggressive. Celebrating, pop a couple of necklaces. High level art, you already know the texture. Cause I'm one of a kind, give you something to remember. Like members only, not everybody can enter. Facts. The most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. It's the most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. Yeah. It's the rise of the nation. Low key, but stay elevated. See the rise of the nation. Low key, just stay elevated. Where do I start? You rock a champion in your chest, what's in your heart? Never seen you bite, but I heard a lot of bark was capital warfare. Don't get trumped when I pull your card. I understand too many ain't fond of me, but it is what it is and exactly what it's gonna be. Live how you live, but keep the bullshit far from me. Cross paths, make sure to act accordingly. Leave with love, or what ain't pure to me. That's a cut, I'm pure crack and then some. Young, dark and handsome, like bags from Branson. I'm all that and a third. The difference between a bag and a bird. My value's much more than my worth. From my conception of birth, I look, listen, observe. Ain't no way on earth I get what I deserve. Over there.
Somebody's not on mute.
The most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. It's the most consistent, we the most hated. We low key, but we stay elevated. Yeah, it's the rise of the nation. Low key, but stay elevated. See the rise of the nation. Low key, just stay elevated. Over there. Over there.
Love you, Vice. It's for you. Love you. Always love Vice. I love that.
Over there.
EODUB
kinda sick of all this faking shit. Musically talented, but I suck at my relationships. I'm sick of trying to make it to the point it really makes me sick. You wanna make it out and make it big, you better make it quick. The fact remains that 85% ain't never making shit. For all the times I ever skipped daddy duties to run to the studio, just wanting to be a rapper seems more than a small tale. Trying to be big was viewing life at a small scale. Still I kept at it, pushing my baby girl to the side. Now I can honestly say that I was caught up with my pride. Probably lost the only one that I would ever make my bride. This shit is eating me alive, cause I ain't even fucking tried. All I got's a bunch of pain to remind me I'm alive. But these voices in my head saying I'm already dead. The biggest problem is the beef with myself. No, I ain't judging, trust, all I can do is speak for myself. From holding grudges to my stubbornness is keeping me from budging. All this hatred that I'm holding, yes, it's keeping me from loving. I'm saying that I'm sorry for every second that I'm without my baby. Used to always go and try to point the finger, but I blame me. The reason you probably lost cause of me. Your mama say that all your little flaws come from me. And she's probably right. I used to think of suicide like, yeah, probably tonight. You probably don't understand cause of me. The reason you hating on every man cause of me. And you probably right. I used to think of suicide like, yeah, probably tonight. I'm sorry for all the things I can't speak on. No other way for me to get it out, so turn the beat on. Dumb nigga, loving all these hoes, getting my cheat on. My baby mama pack my shit like niggas be gone. Stunting like I swear that shit. In the back of my mind, I'm knowing I deserve that shit. With all the dirt that I was doing, should've known I've been in ruins, didn't listen when my pops told me that I should've curved that bitch. Yeah, ended up with another seed, another breed of hatred in his heart. Yeah, another me. Was blaming her the whole damn time, but it's cause of me that I don't get to see my seed grow up. I'm about to throw up. I spent my 20s listening to niggas tell me grow up. I told her that I'd be right there, but never showed up. I couldn't hear, my phone was at a party. This shit is all my fault, damn. Baby girl, I'm sorry. But this that song you never wanted. Shit, I hope you know I'm sorry. I know this song is way too honest. Too honest. Baby girl, I'm sorry. But this that song you never wanted. Shit, I hope you know I'm sorry. I know this song is way too honest. Too honest. Baby girl, I'm sorry.
You probably lost cause of me. Your mama say that all your little flaws come from me. And she's probably right. I used to think that suicide like, yeah, probably tonight. You probably don't understand cause of me. The reason you hating on every man cause of me. And you probably right. I used to think that suicide like, yeah, probably tonight.
Ready to kick your ass out of the world.
Why you wanna start up and rip this shit apart though? Kill them all on 3D, you ain't gotta believe me. House nigga, you told Harpo to come and beat me. They crucify me for the things that you constantly teach me. Your attitude's very bougie and she said you can have my life, my nigga, I don't wanna be me. I got a style that only blind niggas can see me. Sleeping on race couch, sometimes I spent the night at Gigi's. Figure out with an infamous speaking that gun language. Knock you off of that pedestal telling you run, damn it. Ain't no such thing as halfway done with the split, so I toss it back in the ashtray. Cloud flames, they call me LeBron James. Supreme, I remain pumping high octane. No, I ain't playing with him, but a nigga got game. Thought she was smarter than me even after I got brains. Like, oh, you's a liar. Got the heart of a lion, don't start. I got the heart of a biblical crucifier. For show niggas, scratch that. So ho niggas with attitudes, you throw niggas. What you need to expect is me coming through to collect. They say sleep to cousin of death, but I guess I'm the most swept.
The Mosey way.
We back. Matter of fact, I'm back. Hold on. Who want what? Yeah. Fix your motherfucking face, stupid. This that big gorilla shit, but it ain't fake, stupid. We outside getting cake, stupid. Fuck the first night while you took her on a date, stupid. Ask her how my dick tastes, stupid. Fucking bozo. You got a shit face, stupid. You a bit late, stupid. In Times Square handing out your mixtape, stupid. Who does that? I'll frisbee that shit. The people fuck with me cause I live what I spit. Ask about me, Duke, I've been with the shits. Get him. Head cracked, then I hit him with trips. Fuck you, pay me. I hold the grip with the villain stare. Everything I rock got the G on it with gorilla hair. FYL brand. That shit made me
for years, and we still in here. Still in this motherfucker. Bing bong, you little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run the whole shit, you just the intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. Fuck out of here, we outside. Bing bong, you little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit, you just the intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. Fuck out of here, Larry. Watch your motherfucking mouth, stupid dummy. Before I show you what I'm about, stupid. You talk money, but you sleeping on the couch, stupid. You ain't make it till you bought your mom's a house, stupid. I did it. You better go another route, stupid. Right hook, one strike, and you out, stupid. In the hospital over some clout, stupid. Popping them bottles, now you got gout, stupid. They about to cut off your limbs. I'm laughing at you on the block. No socks with some Timbs. Got the whole gang rocking with Nims. Fuck out of here. You still shopping at Vims. Fuck out of here, stupid. And I'm all about profit. How you feel good watching another man's pockets? Stop it before I take your bitch, go in her fucking guts. And I'll dump your life savings into a fucking Dutch. Like it's nothing. Bing bong, bing bong. Little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit, you just an intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. And your gold teeth are fake. Bing bong, bing bong. Little dusty motherfucker, you got ringworm. I run this whole shit, you just an intern. I'm the king of New York, you Lawrence Fishburne. Larry, love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Soze is also a phenomenal producer. If you want dope shit, you should hit him up and pay him for a beat. You can also go to the Off Top app, which has so many fucking producers on it, and you could just rap to their beats. And if you like them enough, you could fucking buy the exclusive rights or license it or whatever. And it's dope. I highly recommend it. With that said, can you guys hear this or no? How loud is it? Is it too loud if I like rap like this? Do I sound great if I rap like this? Thumbs up if I rap like this. So like, I was sitting in my house, I was thinking like, yo, this pandemic shit is whack. And I wrote a verse about the end of the world. I'm still working on it though, so bear with me. It goes, yo. I'm shocked the apocalypse didn't come sooner. I'm hot, yo, the fall of man should have been cooler. I hopped in my DeLorean like your kids, Marty, your kids. Gotta head back to the future and fix time like this time. Correct that Biff Tannen election, that dick's a big loser. The kid's crying, it's a big crime. I don't know who got the answers, but the news got the viewers. Running low on food, how the babies need boosters. Shutting down the schools, now the students need tutors. Wanna stay in tune into your computer. Every human's got the day off like who's Ferris Bueller? Fuck up Einstein. Heard the city sigh and thought that's a big sign. On the streets past 9, then I caught a big fine. Living on the edge and my fury's on 5. If they push me, I'ma dive. It's hard to toe the line and accept the paradigm. Like, this is by design? Like, if and I decide to leave my house, then I'ma die. But if I stay inside, then I survive. Suffice to say that this will not suffice. It's bonkers they devise these ways to conquer and divide. My only honor is my grace when I honor the divine. Some praying when they die. Others praying when they die. 6 feet between the shoppers in the line. 6 shoppers out of line. I'm like, welcome to the after party. End of the world, y'all. Welcome to the, hey, yo, it's the end of the world. I'm like, welcome to the after party. I guess this be the after party. It be the end of the world. This would be the after party. The hook is gonna be something like that. I'm fucking around with it. How the second verse go? It go, yo. Everything changed and it's never gonna change. Everything is strange, it'll never be the same. In the streets I built a name, was told I held some weight. Got to heaven, gave my name, was told I had to wait. There's a legend of a sword at the bottom of a lake. Like you wanna make a way, you gonna have to make a wave. For what it's worth, I'm just searching for what works. The once and future king, how I'm living in reverse. I'm going through the past, but the future coming first. My memory is shot, so it only come in spurts. Like I recall digging through the dirt. But did I break a heart or break a curse? No weapon formed against me supposed to work. But even Achilles, he caught that work. So I pivot on my heels as I'm prepping for the worst. And that's where the last verse that I wrote. But it's okay, this shit is not a joke. I'll be the end of the world. Welcome to the after party. So that's some shit that I'm working on. Shout out to Soulful Souls.
Yeah.
Fire.
If you want some dope beats, you should holler at the man. Also, if you want a dope feature, you should holler at Diamond as well. Ill said, please let him know there's a poll right now. Yo, if you go to YouTube, EODUB.TV, there is a poll. Everyone watching, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. What's the poll, Ill? Well, there's a poll on the EOW YouTube. Go to EOW TV.
Is it important to know how to freestyle?
Oh, is it important to know? The answer is yes. If anybody says no, block them, delete them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It's always important. Have we got anybody to sign this list? Jay Hurd, are you rapping tonight? You look mad comfortable, yo. I don't know if that's
yo. What's happening?
Too comfortable to rap. You rapping tonight?
It don't matter to me. I'm just really here to watch. I didn't sign up, so I'm just kind of here in spirit.
Okay,
you know?
It's up to you, sir. I know you are an enthusiastic practitioner of the verbal arts. So I was just seeing if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
I'll dump. You know, I don't care. I'll dump.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
If you have a song, we prefer songs, but if not, Soze will throw a beat at you.
Yeah, man. I'll probably do an open mic like later this month for December. Right. I want to do some new music when I come back. That's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, Sauce, you know what it is with me, man. Yes. Yo, rappers quoting the Bible, but they have no oath that they get quote from the rival. Rappers acting like they really loading the clip in the throat of the Eiffel. Every single time I quote a note is like an eyeful. You can never say that the flow is coming from an eyeful, cause your flow leaves American eyes cold. I will never open my eyes to American idols, because you know how these American eyes do. They rotate like poltergeist a snake. You want to give some poke to the guy you hate, or they want to squeeze you like Pope in the eye of the great. I squeeze Pope from the IRS. They can never quote the dope that I could guess. They only decreasing like the slope in eye chest. Let's talk about the calculated numbers and the palpitated thunders, about the greatest summers, about the greatest hated. We never could talk about a mouthful unless your mouth is full of what they want to penetrate in it. It's been a great minute. Every bar is like a vintage straight sentence. It's like a vintage great linen. But I'd rather just talk about all the pictures that I paint when I'm in it. That's a moving picture of poetry. They ain't noticed me, cause I had to get a Jodeci from the average total. That's two R&B groups I just fused. Hardly I could paint it in the fuse, hardly taint it in the news, hardly get acquainted, and these bars be fainted when I snooze. I be waking myself up in my own wake, so I can never really die in my own state, and I can never really fry for my own fish, because the fish I fillets on my own grit, put it on the own strip when these chickens get to dancing for ranches, and it's funny how they blue cheese, their blue checks advances. I find it ironic that Twitter blue checks. How you gonna be verified when the chickens are very fried? Now you can take that to the animal manure, a cannibal masseur, a radical manure. I'm only like Adderall to music because these rappers never had the bars, they just had the balls to do it. Damn, was I really saying had the balls to do it? I had the balls to EQ it, or pursue it, or renewer. We mover, we the culture, we the movers, we see vultures, and then we start target practicing their bird feathers. The hardest rapper just get on my nerves every era. So every time you hear the best, just know somebody died just to say that he guessed. And then when the answer come back in the form of a question, that's just a formative suggestion. I'm sick and tired of looking at all you pornos for efforts, because these rappers acting like they're going hard as pornos I done suggested. But I never click for the category, because every single rapper in the clique is the saddest story. So why would I talk about what you spit? Ain't have it for me. And if you got beef with me, that's just strength for the allegory. And my gift of the allegory, they will never say what they spit was better for me. Because every single time you spit is just a bladder story. So there will be no rapper that can spit after for me. And I don't care to hear a rapper that spit after 40s, because I'd rather hear you empty the clip in the MAGA 40s. I don't care for the cap of the MAGA for me. I hope Donald Trump get capped in the MAGA for me. Now you could bag up the van or strap up your land because I'm looking at Afghanistan. They Pakistan's in the back of Iran. Looking at all the tears in the back of my eyes ran. I think I need a head exam because I'm looking at the heads on the gram. They giving head on the gram or giving head for the grams. Now that's a dope entendre. I hope your mama uses soap for the honor.
Believe it or not, we the cream of the crop. Bars is electric, leave them in shock. Full speed ahead, I see no reason to stop. You a cut above the rest, go ahead and reach for the top. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for J Hurd. Come off of mute and show some love.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
I saw Soze making the face, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
The I just shitted face.
Fire.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen watching out there in the internet world, first feature of the evening coming up. He is a singer. He, I have been told, is very dope. Please show some love for Dev AB. Fin. Come off of mute and show some love. Fin.
Yeah.
Test.
Alright.
Sir, are you wearing a bow
How
tie?
y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can.
I appreciate you for having me. Yeah. Cold feet. You don't have to show me love. It's calling. You don't need to show me love. You won't be there in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Baby girl, you know you are my everything. My intentions were to give you everything, but you decided you was gonna run around and play with me. You kept me hidden almost like you was ashamed of me. But if it's over, baby, tell me that it's over. It's been a few months and I still ain't got no closure. I bet she teaching her new man the things I taught her. Yeah. I might sound like a hater, but I hope this shit don't last. I hope what goes around comes around like you did me in the past. Yeah, shit went by way too fast. Yeah. Would never wish you home, but you need to feel what I felt. Don't know what I would do if I see you standing with someone else. You did me wrong, girl, I seen enough. Keep it 100, ain't no honesty in being tough. Yeah. Too many hours, I get lonely. Every time I see you, I wanna feel like I was trying to be for you. You don't have to show me love. I'm sick of all this calling. Yeah, you don't need to show me love if you won't be there in the morning. Yeah, I know you be missing the way that I felt, the way I touch your body like nobody else. But you don't need to show me love if you won't be here in the morning. Yeah, I get your voicemail every time that I be calling, but when am I gonna get a break? Find me a pretty light skin who ain't never fake, a sexy lady with some better taste, so beautiful I can't forget her face. Yeah, it's been way too long. By now you would've hit my phone. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah. At this very moment, I'm thinking about where you at. If you with the next man, is he laying down, rubbing your back? I swear to God, I gotta chill. If you want me, come and get me, girl, you know the deal. Yeah, Dev AB. Every time I see you, I get cold feet. Feel like I was trying to be for you. Show me love. All this calling. You don't need to show me love if you won't be there in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta.
If your window's not down to that song, you need to get out the car and readjust.
Yes, sir. Vibe with me.
Yeah, that was dope.
Look, goddamn, I should've listened. I really thought that this time would be different, yeah. But shit went sideways and it's over now. I'm feeling hurt, but I gotta hold my ground, yeah. Held you down and that's a big fact. But all your promises was big cap. At times I miss you, then I remember all the disrespect. And that's the shit that always keeps me from going back, yeah. I was asking way too much from you. I let you play me, got too comfortable. I'm really sick and tired of being stuck on you. My homie tell me keep your head up, but I'm like, damn bro, I'm fed up. I really don't understand her. Why she do me like that? I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up, yeah. Standing for what I believe in. The other night you ain't even stopped me from leaving. I hope I never have to see you while I'm sleeping. That's a bad dream, yeah. But this time around things gon' change. Clean my hands, wash away all the pain. But I know that you might think something different. But that's what you tryna fight, can't decide your feelings. Wish I would've seen your true colors from the beginning. And even if it hurts, I really just gotta do it. All you did was play me, girl, you had me looking stupid. The next man you with, I hope he hurt you like you hurt me. I hope when you pull up on him, he curve you like you curved me. I gave you all my time and you didn't even deserve it. Could go on for days and still you won't understand. 3 years from now, you gon' wish I was still your man. You the type of female that let a bitch steal your man, cause you care less, and that's the reason why I care less. You ain't the first and damn sure ain't the last. Tryna move on and leave this in the past. All the fun you having ain't even gonna last. Your time is gonna come, can't undo what you done. I must have been slipping, thinking you was the one. Everything I'm saying, best believe it's my word. I'm waiting on the day you get what you deserve, yeah. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up, yeah. Yes, sir.
Trapaholics mixtapes.
EODUB. You're now tuned into the Sunday night open mic.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, when you told me that you love me, did you really mean it? If it's over, then it's over. Does that mean we finished? There's something missing. I can see the difference. How many times have we been in this? Hey, same position. Can't just listen to a single thing that I say. Same situation. Ain't shit changing. It's the same shit that happened the other day. I thought maybe I could pass by. One more time, one last try. But what I don't understand, how could you miss me and be with another man? Did you think that we could make it? Don't act like I ain't see you naked. Girl, you know I'm not a stranger. No. I text one of my old things to talk about some old things. I told her, how do you blame me for the whole thing? They told me don't go back, cause all you do is play. They tell me they ain't the same, but we all know the lies. You look me dead in my eyes, you know I'm not gonna let this slide. I got so many questions, but do you have the answers? Cause I'm out of second chances, yeah. And I know that you don't know what to do when it comes to all this pressure. It don't make anything better, no. And I know that you don't know what to do when it comes to all this pressure. It don't make anything better, no, yeah. So I guess that this is it. Said it had to end like this. I'ma stay strong, even though you did me. No. Nah, I shouldn't even be calling her. Yeah, that's the last. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. That was the last of my set. I appreciate y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, come off mute and show some love for Dev AB.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm all over on all platforms. DEVAB official. Dev AB, all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. Yeah, just tune in.
Can I rap? What are you asking, bro?
May I rap? Yo, Soze,
Yeah,
let's give it.
I'll rap.
May you rap?
Can I rap? You mean may you rap?
Yo, later, bro. Have a good day. I gotta bust the verse for my people, man. All right. Yeah.
Yo, these beats is crazy as hell.
Shit is tough. Yeah, yo, I said, catch that robber off from the misaligned jaw. I'm always seeking feeling to have it, something to die for. It's what an I saw, all the things that I saw simply could be different if I decided to try more. It's getting dark on the forecast. I picture what I think through ink blots on the Rorschach. Been busy trimming the pork fat, losing focus cause of fear I had to ignore that. The valley's getting lower, the mountain's getting higher. My only true opponent be defeating my desire. I say I'm gonna do it, I be thinking of a liar. But if I see it through, it means I'm preaching to the choir. Got complacency chasing me, I see apathy battle me. Better lead them to safety, be better calling the cavalry. Yo, taste is a savory. My thoughts is unraveling, keep it fresh like a bakery. Then I thank the academy. I do accept the Oscar, get the bread and line my coffers. I'd rather be fine, reclining, declining offers. I want to see you up on Machu Picchu doing ayahuasca. Told me see a doctor. I said I'm grabbing that chopper. Had to replan the routes, cause you see I got doubts. Yo, I chopped out the trees, but still sleep on the couch. Still to focus on me, fuck what she was about. And now I started having dreams and it's freaking me out. Yo, I started having dreams and it's freaking me out. Yo, I started having dreams and it's freaking me out. Yo, it's freaking me out. Yo, it's freaking me out. Yeah, red. Yo, I defeated 4 choices. This is what I do. Yo, Phil keep me buoyant, prepared to die like I am Inigo Montoya, and then I just destroy you and grow like a sequoia. Yo, it's me, Jersey.
Yo, show some fucking love for Red.
Yo, Red, that shit sounds like it goes over that.
Right.
Yeah, that was fire. You did your thing.
One of my favorite rappers out here, man. Just so you know. But against Dama's objections, I said some shit like, yeah, sunny day. Runny like a sunny side egg, my stomach aches, baby, maybe it be something I ate. Open your eyes up, friction from butterfly wings bursting the flames. A bunch of fireflies live in my guts, liars lie. Well, liars lie, but I wish them well. Well, wishing to that well and dried up. Counting chickens in they egg baskets, praying them eggs hatching. How foul is this revenge that you exacting? I'm surface scratching, they hurt attacking. Petty as purse snatching, burning avatars, casting curse magic. Stick to my rituals, rich without residuals. I spit like a kid with a lisp in a missing tooth. My spirit animal is Tracy Chapman's fast car. I'm Yu-Gi-Oh! Trapped in a trap house pulling trap cards. These clowns clueless like five you can't drive. I apologize, I know that's harsh, it's just I'm so used to being misunderstood. I couldn't trust that I'd get understood. So I've stuck to my guns like gum when it sticks to your foot. I'm just a gumshoe who knew some shit's underfoot. If I can just compound my evidence, that'll be my best defense. My best of friends might love me again. Well, if they ever did, you shouldn't have to ask a person who knows right from wrong what side they on. But fuck it, I'm moving right along. Hey, I admit today I made big mistakes, allowed lies to live, and plus giving weight. And once you add velocity to the mass, well that's light, and I don't need Einstein to do the math. Yo, last night I had this dream, a heartbreaking history. Stephen King's pen couldn't architect this misery. Same song like Do Ray, try not to let it get to me, but so far it's hard to clear the air like antihistamines. And the irony is my enemies accuse me of their actions like I'm mimicking their energy. Does it stand to reason it's make-believe if they believe it? Maybe they making it up, maybe they Maybelline, and nah, they're not concerned with the truth. Like Picasso on blue, till my curtains are drew. How my left hand pledge a heart heavy as wet sand, where artists get fans repping they red flags. Damn, bang me in the noggin with a gang of problems, offer ways to solve them. They trying to change the topic. That's the price you pay for staying honest. A lonely road, and that's the price I pay for staying on it. See, it's easy pass on my stroll. They say the shit is easy, but it still take a toll. So hey yo, I might take a sip or a toke, try to burn away the burden, get this weight off my soul before the last straw. How my passions they clash, y'all. Should I leave or stay rocking the cast bar? I put the soul inside my prose like a glass jar and watch it folding on itself like collapsed stars. And the message is, you get what you settle for. For every love me not, I just tear another petal off. I guess it's better off we never talk. Helping pawns from sketchy arms often have weapons drawn. So now I'm back to writing these sad songs to give them something to cry about like a black mom. I tried to rely on my guile in this fight, but these life bars be over their head like it's Capcom. And all explanation is moot, and all conversation is mute. I know, I said that Baxter was doomed, but nowadays, yo, Baxter is moot. And then it's that, like, Anyway, yeah. Let's get to it. Everybody tuning in on YouTube, everybody tuning in on Twitch and Facebook, please, and everybody here, the people who are lovely here in the Zoom room, please show some love for a phenomenal MC, straight out of Queens, the one and only SoSoon. Come off of mute and show some love.
Yeah.
You gotta say it now. Just send shots. Send shots from now on. You gotta send shots for.
I am almost nervous. Right? Shout outs to Vanguard, who spent like 30 minutes, and Miss B, who spent like 30 minutes in a breakout room making sure that my sound was right and that I knew it sound wasn't right. So let's do it again. That's it, right? That's it, right? That's it? Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
This was my first album that came out in 2010. This is called Drop the Bus. Introducing a one-man institution. The name SoSoon, don't introduce him. The name in itself is an introduction. This is the sound of something out of nothing. Any sloop could deduce that I'ma get loose on this production. This percussion is fit to bump in a vehicle trunk or a business function. I used to be the shit. Now get accustomed to the lyrics I spit. Ain't shit to fuck with. Take Chris to the head, call it liquid lunches. I am not an alcoholic, I'm a liquor glutton. Many talk to take over Trump. It is coming from the pyramid all the way to Sputnik. From the pyramid all the way to Sputnik. Or from the pyramid all the way to Sputnik. Ride to Hillside, what are they discussing? What this whole soon movement's becoming, what this whole soon movement's becoming. Allow me this trip without interruption. That #1 spot is meant for us. How I know? Cause God we trust, and God told me we'd fly as fuck. So bus driver, please drive that bus. The reason why I started off with that is because even when I was doing, like, found out that I was gonna have the pleasure of doing this feature, I had totally forgot that I had a mention of the pyramid in any of my songs, but this is like the first song on my very first official project. And the reason, and also I'll add to that, the reason why I did that is because I want to just tell y'all all that whether you know me or not, especially if you're in New York and do not know me, that doesn't mean that I haven't been around doing my thing. I'll tell you that, like, I had been to EODUB as an open micer, and I was so intimidated because I was spending too much time comparing myself to others instead of recognizing what I do. And what I do is write really good fucking songs. I can freestyle, I can do it. I'm not amazing, but I can do it. I'm a barsman, but not necessarily, that's not like my go-to, but my go-to is songwriting. And there's the bars in there. So I got intimidated and didn't return the way I should. But while folks was at EOW getting it in, I was not too far away at a spot called Sapphire Lounge with my group. And it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Soon I am MI6. Music ain't no side bit. These innovations timeless. Solitaire's my sidekick. Just one of many side chicks. Ain't all about who the nicest is. Got 6 Batman, no sidekicks. I've been flotting sidekicks. Tuxedos with nice kicks. Nice tricks, nice whips. Chase scenes up on high cliffs. Missile shooting guided. Box side drift. Good guy sick, bad guy zip. God damn, this shit's exciting. Always move decisive. All these cool devices. All my watches timeless. But you know what the time is. Walkers customized with triggers that shoot off my prints. But my favorite gadget is my ratchet. Did you catch it? doing backflips on this classic beat. Roundhouse kick to a casket click. Niggas ask me who the master be. If you show enough, I fuck the masterpiece. This real rap, you a parody. I read the move for a parody. Flow so hot, all I had to cock. To the parents, they said, and I pack the streets. You track the guy, I rap the guy. That's why I rap the crack. I put crack in mine. Go on top of ball, top of shack attack. Now piece of things call a sack attack. Team tag when I teabag that good weed in my green bag. That relax, after a long day of playing freeze tag. You see that dope? She's bad. I said a mean trap, bro. Excuse me. Empty clip in my chrome. Empty six in your dome. I'm killing the game with these poems. Bitch. Don't let me get in my zone. Bitch. Don't let me get in my zone. Bitch. MI6 and we own this. We ain't seen you clone. Bitch. Don't let me get in my zone. Bitch. What the fuck is my motive? What the fuck is my motive? We throwing shit out the window. Playing Super Nintendo. Wait until you get home. Bitch. You haven't seen where your stove is. You about to be homeless. Damn. Eviction notice. Let's go to work. So my name is SoSoon. Is an acronym for sounding something out of nothing. As the good homie Baxter said, I am from Queens, New York. I currently pay rent in Hell's Kitchen. And I've been doing this thing for 21 years. I call my professional career 21 years, but that's not including when I actually started writing, which was 14 years of age. So you do the math, and that's how we get to 39 in 2 weeks from today. And it, like I said already, it is a pleasure and honor to be on this virtual stage for EODUB, the world famous EODUB. I have a couple of joints for y'all. What I want to tell y'all about me is that my goal as a hip hop artist has been two things. One, to really demonstrate what the working class New York experience is, because that is how I was raised and that is what I know best. And to show that an artist can demonstrate a level of versatility. They can be a barsman, they can be a storyteller, they can talk about relationship experiences, they can talk about a gamut of different things. And if you go into my IG, SoSoon, you follow me on IG and you go into the link in my bio, at the top is the link for this event tonight to the Zoom to make it easier for my friends and followers. And right below that is a link of my Spotify playlist that has 102 songs that, like I said earlier, are either my own or songs that I'm on with my group. Shouts to my homeboy Born Majestic and legendary Cyphers at Union Square. We did an album together, and so that's part of the playlist. So like my whole goal is to show that I can do everything from bars to conscious to storytelling and everything in between. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump into this next joint. I used to work in Times Square about a decade ago at AT&T. Shouts to MarXmen. I'm not sure if he made it in here tonight, but he put me on to that job at AT&T. And I was there from 06 to 2010, and I wrote a song called The Underclass because I used to work late shifts. And what I noticed when I was getting out of work one night is that, like, as I'm leaving work, the city is still moving, but nobody pays enough attention or gives enough homage to the people who keep the city that never sleeps awake. So that's what this is about. When the clubs let out in the heart of Manhattan and the never sleeping city settles down for a napping, somebody's gotta empty all the heavy metal baskets, separate the people from the sea of yellow traffic, take the trash from the upper working class men, scars from the broken champagne glasses. Whatever happens, he handles it passive, cause while we play the front, he takes the rut out on the back end. You barely see him cause he's not European. When something needs cleaning, it's the only time you need him. You don't want to be him, his work is complicated, your hands are too smooth to do a job so degrading, but he stays on his shit, no complaining. To you he's just another spit nigga, but to me he's courageous. When you're working for a minimum wages, never spend a moment aggravated, he should be congratulated. New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights, somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty. When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving, it's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta find them in Asian, East and West Indian communities, African immigrants looking for a unity. Say what you wanna, they don't care about your scrutiny. All they care about is the better opportunity. While you and me complain about working every day, they taking our jobs and doing it for nothing. Cause when you come from nothing, a little equals something. He maximizes the minimal, minimize consumption. He nurtures his children, cares for his wife. All he cares about is a better way of life. He lives within his means, he gives what he receives. He goes to work the same every day, real fatigue. The city's still awake while everyone is sleeping. He sleeps in the day and awakes in the evening. He never calls out. Vacation's an illusion, it's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta do it. New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights. Somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty. When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving. It's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta do it. New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights. Somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty. When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving. It's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta do it. The caboose conductor, the transit authorities, the housekeepers, 90% of the minorities, the homeless musicians, the talentless beggars, the Ahmeds and Poppies at the one-stop bodegas, bus boys, bartenders, yellow cab drivers. We still show them love, even though they pass by us. The nurses and nannies who deal with little white kids, the project janitors who work upon the night shift, the open mic hosts, the open mic performers, the open mic attendants who say just to support us, the dudes 12 to 12, hand in hand on the corners, the MTA employees, the background, the aura of the never sleeping city, the apple is core, the folks who go unseen, never honored or adorned. Take a look at history with the allure of New York, clock alarms and like the bomb, where the calm before the war comes. New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights. Somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty. When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving. It's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta do it. New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights. Somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty. When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving. It's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta do it. Cool. So that was also from my first album, which is called The Bandwagon Director's Cut, which you can find on all the streaming platforms. I also should mention that the song I did before this, the intro to the intro, because it's such a blatant snatching of a song, it is not on the streaming platforms. So you can find that on SoSoon.bandcamp.com and listen and or purchase if you like the concept of somebody rapping over the James Bond beat. That being said, I got a few more for you. This next joint is yeah, let's do that. This next joint, so listen, let me say something and be very transparent. I recognize that the pandemic was very challenging, and it was difficult for a lot of people. A lot of people lost a lot of people, and I lost my last living grandparent during that. And I recognize that. And at the same time, I have to acknowledge that it was very fruitful for me as a creative. I was able to put out 2 projects, one of which was written and recorded during the pandemic. It is my cousin, who is like a big brother, who is like an uncle, who is the first person who empowered me when I came to him and said, yeah, I write raps. And he was like, yeah, you could do this. He is in here. So shouts to King Virtue. He is the co-executive producer of that project, which is called Sony Quarantine. Sony is an acronym for Sound of New York. I'm a big acronym fan. You figured it. If you haven't figured it out, SoSoon, my name is an acronym. My project has acronyms in it. And so this particular song is, because of my birthday, I want to celebrate and do shit that I enjoy. And this is one of my favorite songs on the project. It's called Long Game. And what I want to say to you all, particularly the MCs in the room, the bars, men and women in the room. Sorry, I'm looking to my right because my partner is really excited and supporting. She keeps walking in the room, and I don't know if she's telling me like your sound sucks or she's just coming in to cheer me on. But she's off camera. But what I want to say about this song for the bars folks and the writers is that, like, pay attention to the scheming, because the whole scheme of the entire song is games. And by games, I mean sports, board games, whatever. So just pay attention to that. But it has a very serious message. And I might fuck up because I haven't performed this in a while, but, you know, just bear with me. Fuck that shit. I said my ancestors ain't fight for me to be taking shit from no crackers. I I said my ancestors ain't fight for me to be taking shit from no crackers. Got that bishop up and they check. That's what got my king and queen captured. Running from the shoots and climbing up ladders. Trying to get the roots that roots to free status. Trying to get roots to free status. Have to be the best at how to seek. Shabalama, my ancestors ain't got for me to be answering to no masters. These labels trying to own masters. Shooting contracts to control the masses. Running back Hail Mary and yo pastor. We doing no line of blocking no sackle. If that nigga fail to sell yo shit when them two hands touch you, oh, they gon' sack ya. The jealousy of breed savages that breed black on black crime narratives. Those white on white crime averages. Believe in IG statuses. The Cameron bitch getting embarrassing. You wanna fuck with pain like a masochist. These so need they asses with. Like this lipstick nouns need adjectives. My ancestors inside of me. Getting strategies like battleship. Get a legal weapon if you have to press and shoot them 3 times. That's a hat trick. We got trolls bigger than 6'9". Cause misery loves company. If the troll comes from me in 6 times, we remember that when they come for me. Long game, long game, long game, long game. If you weak, cannons or pain. Long game, long game, long game. If you weak, my ancestors ain't died for me to be taking shit from no crackers. You want me to preach peace, but my frequency is on ratchet. Don't wanna protest, wanna hold ratchet. Don't wanna hold step or hold ballot. Every chance for white lives, the rant for white lives. So we showing that Black Lives Matter. Last night I had a dream. The cops were harassing me, talking slick while passing me. Then they followed me, turned me to tragedy. Had a full deck of cards against humanity. I saw Hannity with a camera team. They had tanks bigger than Masterpiece, with no limits when they blasphemy. Nah, I ain't even supposed to be there. Europe plays risk my continent, the consequence. Africans overseas here. 400 years we so for free here. Just to be a working class trophy street here. Gotta give a citizenship to black. I'm going back, bitch. I don't want my soul to free here. So to be fair, that's why I declare. I'll go blind, be assured I see clear. I'll show my cards on roll my 3 pair. Never on guard, flow like beach chair. Then I'll pack up and go like street fair. Take on my shit just to be clear. The soul food we cook, the clothes that we wear. Invest resources back home, I'll repair. We don't need apology, we prefer apostrophe. Equity, economy, community, just monopoly. Reparations, reciprocity. Property, not poverty. College free, college degree. Stock options, tell the cops stop watching me. Manhunt's done, Ali oxen free. Will they take heed? Probably not. So we eat crop from the treetops. Learning tactics, teach the peapods how to draw tooth, land them speed knots. Let the beat drop. Tell these street cops, if you bleed blue, we pass, please stop. If we steal the bacon, please don't be shocked. Strewn on armed blacks, you might be shocked. My ancestors inside of me keep me elevated like a game of taps. When the odds are stacked in a game of life, they still got my bones like a game of craps. Will you blame the white boy or blame the South cat? The misery is so comfortable while you miserable. Guess who's making mouth traps? Remember that when they come for you. Long game, long game, long game, long game. If you win, cannons or pain, cannons or pain, cannons or pain. Long game, long game, long game. If you win. Second to last song is called Sit With It. It is from my 7th project titled Involuntary Immigrant. I dropped it on September 27th, which is my mom's birthday. Here's a quick backstory. So I started college at Hunter in the year 2000. I just recently found out that the homie Vice versus Rest in Peace was a attendant of Hunter College a few years before I started. I also can tell you with accurate confirmation that the homie Osiris, who is a 2-time end of the week champion, was a student at Hunter College while I was attending, a few years younger than me. And I'm really happy for the brother and proud of him to see what he's been doing with this thing called hip hop, but I digress. So I started Hunter. I was a terrible student. I didn't finish there, but somehow, even on academic probation, I got like 70-something credits. And then some friends, some mentors of mine told me about this hippie school in Vermont called Goddard College. I went there 3 semesters, finally obtained my bachelor's degree in September of 2015. During that time, I wrote a thesis talking about my formal and informal educational experiences. And the thesis question was, did I fail school or did school fail me? And the answer is obviously school failed me because I'm a Black man
in America that didn't have the resources to go to high quality schools. So yada, yada, yada. So while I was attending this school, my partner, who is like really smart as shit, she handed me her book of like all the things she was doing in undergrad or things she was researching in undergrad. And I found this author, anthropologist, professor named John Ogbu, and he was talking about this theory called involuntary minorities. And his study was trying to understand the difference between the experiences of like people who have voluntarily moved, migrated, immigrated from one place to another versus those who have been forcibly moved from one place to another, i.e. Africans, now the invention, Black Americans. And I was very profound by this study. And so that is what the name of this project's about. It's basically about the Black experience in America. And this song is called Sit With It. Now, there's 2 versions on the project. There's a 2-verse version, which I'm going to do because I know I'm already taking up a lot of time. And there's a 3-verse version. So I encourage you all to listen to the 3-verse version because when I perform it, I'm always fighting tears to like not cry because it's just that real in terms of what I chimed in on that 3-verse version. That being said, I will do it and then yeah. Sit with it. Sit with the pain. Shout out to Mike L, the producer of this entire project. Let it run through your veins. Sit with it. Sitting by the TV, reminiscing when it used to be easy. With a Christmas story on repeat, making my list for my nana, she's my genie. When I used to give a shit about a Christmas, Ninja Turtle G.I. Joe upon my wish list. Tell the cops stop acting like Cobra. It's without actual Nicholas if he existed. Here we go again, dealing with the same violence. We no longer have the option to remain silent, cause it don't make a difference if you stay quiet. This remind me of my studies on the race riots. What am I supposed to tell my damn youth? How to handle the Blue Man Group? Even Olivia cannot resolve the scandal, cause you can't indict what you can't prove. Sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, sit with the pain, sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, let it run through your veins, sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, sit with the pain, sit with it, sit with it, sit with it. What am I supposed to tell my damn youth? How to handle the Blue Man Group? Another man with his hand on a handle only sees difference of a man as he scans you. Another vigilante, another vandal, another cop with a slingshot to rubber band you. Another black soul born that you can't prove. Even camera phone evidence is unsubstantial. Another visual, another candle, another brother portrayed as an animal. Another brother portrayed as an animal. Different brother, same story, another channel. Another cop does duty in Cancun, swimming trunks with the sand in his sandals. You are damned youth, that's the damn truth. As I'm holding back tears in this damn booth, trying to sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, sit with the pain, sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, let it run through your veins, sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, sit with the pain, sit with it, sit with it, sit with it, let it run through your veins. I'm afraid to have children. I'm afraid that this cold world will kill him or her or their. That's a snippet of the 3rd verse. I'm not gonna go deep into that. So before I go, SoSoon, you can find me on IG at SoSoon, Twitter at SoSoonish. And this last song I'm gonna do is from the album that I footnoted and annotated for my thesis when I graduated college. It is called SOONY, which is an acronym for Sound of Old New York. And it has like a Black New York history theme to it. And it's called Rent Party, also produced by King Virtual, who produced Long Game. So yeah, I can't move the way I want to because this fire is very short, but we're gonna have fun. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. Who said conscious music can't be fun, right? I have to figure it out the hard way, but we here. I ain't nobody, nigga.
Dance the pain off, dance the pain off. We ain't free yet, that's okay, y'all. We ain't got work, we got laid off. We gon' party till the rent get paid off. Let your hair down, take your shades off. Ain't no stare down, take your face off. Elevation, take your face off. Celebration like it's the playoff. Let the kicks hit, let the drum. After sickness, after humdrum. Let the spirit fill your tongue. Lose yourself until the sun come. Body to move, warm mommy to groove. I ain't trying to be cool, why you trying to be true? I ain't gotta be smooth, I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be you. If you on that Zoom, so clap with me. So clap with me. I ain't gotta be smooth, I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be you. Move your body soon, now so clap with me. So clap with me. I think my neighbor's gonna be tired. I ain't trying to be smooth, I ain't gotta be rude. I'm just trying to be you. Move your body soon. Listen, let the kicks hit, let the drum. After sickness, after humdrum. Let the spirit till your tongue. Lose yourself until the sun comes. Where you going? Where I come from? Damn, you gon' give a shit some gun. Who won't let your clothes get undone? Touch your soul with some rumpa-pum-pum. It's a conundrum, this is probably rude. How you gonna second guess such a quality dude? Got a hot number bracket in the Raleigh dude. Look at me, here come out this fool. I want bite some move, bite some groove. I ain't trying to be cool, why you trying to be true? I ain't gotta be smooth, I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be you. When you bite with some, now so clap with me. So clap with me. I ain't gotta be smooth, I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be you. When you bite with some, now so clap with me. So clap with me. I ain't gotta be smooth, I ain't trying to be rude. You. Listen, you dressed up to get messed up. If you ain't breaking no sweat, your name's getting swept up. Your name's getting swept up. I said we dressed up to get messed up. If you ain't breaking no sweat, your name's getting swept up. Your name's getting swept up. Listen. Alright. Is you dancing or not? If you ain't, then move aside. Don't clap with me. Get out the way. Don't clap with me. Get out the way. Is you dancing or not? If you ain't, then move aside. Don't clap with me. Get out the way. Don't clap with me. Get out the way. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I ain't nobody, nigga. I'm just a slave to the rhythm. I was gonna slow clap, but one of my boys got caught in my shirt. There we go. All right. Let's go clap with me. I ain't gotta be smooth, I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be you. Move your body with smooth. Let's go clap with you. And if you saw me live, I'd be doing the bell big the bow right now, like with the like legs crossed and shit, cause that's my only dance move. But neither here nor there. My name is SoSoon. That is my time. I probably took more time than was given to me, and I apologize because I normally don't do that. But like I said, you can find me on IG at SoSoon. You can find me on Twitter at SoSoonish. That's the two main social media platforms that I utilize. And like, listen, man, like I said earlier, this has been a true pleasure and honor to be able to say that right before my 39th birthday that I've had the opportunity to feature at end of the week. So I'm thankful to everybody who tuned in, whether you're on YouTube, Zoom, Facebook, whatever it is. And I'm even more thankful that the co-host is a gentleman that I know very well, who is a talented son of a bitch, Baxter Words. So thank you, sir. And thank you,
sir. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, come off a mute and show some love for SoSoon.
Yeah!
Man.
I keep wanting to say Mr. SoSoon, but there's no Mr.
Welcome to the dub.
I mean, I'm old enough, so.
To the dub.
So, all right, J Hurd, we're back to you. It's like a pendulum. Whoo! Shout out to Soze on the fucking beats.
Social media.
I want Soze to executive produce my funeral.
Yeah.
Could be fire.
I started picking up the pen because I knew I would never be in it. Knew I would always see authentic. Knew I would always see my art up in it. Never cared to be what they plead, what they bleed in art exhibits. Every single thing that I pen with my art's exquisite. Don't really care who rips it apart, won't get it. Cause as soon as they depart my enigma, they'll understand that my heart and my liver's while they spread they art and they quiver. My art is thicker than a hard liver on hard liquor. Every single bars in the art scriptures, every single time my art bishop, you can never compare my art to what they hardly give you, or my heart is conceived in it. You can read 3 scriptures and tell that he did it from the plead fences. I do not need to plead guilty when every single thing that I jot from my pen bleed different. I could drink liquor the same way that I drink rivers and I ink rivers. That's word upon son. Every single entendra's a conundrum. Never really rap about pump guns, but I'd rather talk about how the sums come from the young guns. From young guns to seeing guns in the young hands, seeing guns in the young man hands. Can't understand where we come from. Well, let's talk about America. America's a mirror, or America's the serum. America don't seal them like hide these clone husband, hide these clones from the function, or hide these clones from the system of abundance. My wisdom is an onion, peel back the layers. Every single track reveal black is savior. Reveal that for later. Kill tracks and feel that. Reveal that for neighbors. Peel back is really strapped. The real gats for caters. Real raps is Al Qaeda, or real raps is now data. We could put the computer in a chip, compute, and then we chip. Or we losing just the script. Confucius we could get. We losing the future, or we losing Album Goblin because it's losing the medulla, or we losing Tomorrow Gotta. The whole enchilada became the whole bee nest. I mean the holy bee next, holy and threes next. I'm looking at the unholy matrimony D steps. I'm looking at the holy matrimony Stephanie's jets. Looking at the charter plane. I can never father pain. Never met my father, but it's funny how I fathered rain. All the teardrops that dropped down on me from the artist came. I never did care to be in the Hall of Fame, cause everybody in the Hall of Fame is like a juggernaut. Jugging all that cane, I can't tell you a thug or not. Why would I care about a slugger shot when the baseball field never really asked what a slugger got? I just brung every single shot from the one spot. Now every time I get my 100%, all the 100 shots. This goes for anybody that wanna end me with a bullet. You can never end me if you done it. You can never end me with a redundant. And if you want to be competitive, we could really get friendly and redundant. It's like Rapunzel coming with bundles off the castle. You will never see a lion in the jungle being wrestled. You will never see me acting humble for a lasso. That's like seeing a whole tumble and the cap codes. You can only see me get humbled with a cap slow. Then you might as well get bumbled in the rap soul. The rap game is like the crack game, except David really had a rock and he sung it at that frame. Now we understand how we baptize in it. Rap guys are linen, rap guys are fat guys looking at the Mac 9, strap 9 lieutenants, looking at black lives get finished.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, come on for fucking mute. And shut. I see why you wanted to rap again, sir. You were inspired.
No, I got more room.
Oh, shout out to Miss B.
I got mad style. Stiletto.
What?
Here I gotta let go.
Oh.
Don't you know? It's EODUB on a Sunday. We got more than one way. Hey, don't you know I came to slay?
Okay.
I'm his producer, Agent Blur. All I gotta do is read the chat. Ha.
Shout out to
I
Agent
ain't
Blur.
gotta got Agent Black and
Let's
all
go.
that. Honorable Omnipotent Empress, nothing less. Etymology without no apology. Ancient theology. Sacred math and astrology. A child of Egyptology. I pump circuits. Cardiology. Feminine mystic. I'm not mythology, so follow me. How could you be mad at me when I got cognitive psychology, a master's in theology, deadly misogyny, historian misogyny? So paint me a prophecy, or come fly with me and comply when I drop by, and hereby defy any samurai with my love fight. Nothing but lower heights. Opposites, I laugh at fright. I'm perfect degrees Fahrenheit. I'm invisible like Queen of the Night with a verbal right to the light with danger made silent light. Expanding human rights, expediting rapping guiding lights. My halo's on tight, I keep the night bright. That's why you bow. So genuflex, show respect.
Killing it.
To this honorable omnipotent empress and nothing less. Then cook up the perfect fantasy. What's the recipe? Tell me what you need from me. Is my energy therapy or readily the remedy to serenity? I'm the Trinity, feel me? Eternally, space-time fluidity, bibbity bobbity boo. No voodoo, no magic brew. Don't confuse a witch with a bitch. If we connect, you're rich. Future delish with a woman who's maturing and alluring. Naturally curing during your baptistry. We're a royal family. I'm Earth. I am the church. From family to the perfect diagram. Miss B. I am who I am. So just bow. Genuflect. Show respect. Yeah! Honorable, omnipotent, empress, and nothing less.
She called
So
a
here we
homie.
go. Who's going next? Who's going
Yeah,
next?
hold on, nah.
Everybody, I appreciate it being here. This is dope. Y'all are really killing it right now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. That's a dope shirt.
Thank you.
I guess our boy Soze is gonna throw you a beat and you're just gonna go off. Is that what's about to happen?
Yeah, I guess that's what's about to happen. I'm already on the roller coaster. The bar's been lowered. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yo, going right off the top of it. You don't understand, the apocalypse is coming. Everybody running and they gunning. And you don't understand, so many fathers be stunning from far away. But they on the phone, keep calling. Gotta keep giving instructions and brawling. And you don't understand, gotta ball like Spalding. You don't understand how they be calling. Trying to get up in your spine, keep you from falling. Trying to blow up like a mine, yeah, we falling. Together, gotta do it through any weather. Gotta spit bars, that's better, keep it going. Got a word that be flowing, yo, like the ocean of volcanoes exploding. I'm like the box that's locked inside the box. Tick-tock with the Papa Doc. Rock on the spot, tick-tock. Like the clock, ripping. Hit you, now you got a knot in your head. Shoulda had a V8, now you dead. Dr. Sebi read the journal, yeah, it'll learn you. Gotta eat vegetables, the sun will burn you. I don't understand, melanin's the plan. Yo, Mega Man with my hand like boom. And you go right off the top, shock you like electrifying the dock. And I be spitting off top like the best. Do it, gotta prove it that you can make music off the top like lightning infusion into your spine. Dr. Mind like explosion, the rhyme. Gotta go into the cave to find the time. Gotta go and get the shade to save the blind. Yeah, I'm going with the cape, I'm making mine. Yeah, I'm going with the cakes, I'm baking time. Like 1988, bring it back, we going out of space. I never had a date, cause I date myself. Yeah, I love myself, that's why I bathe in wealth. Gotta get the health, you gotta read. Gotta go where you gon' go to succeed. Gotta know where you came from to believe. Where you ever gonna go, that's what you need. The instructions so you can function. I'm never shooting shots like duck hunting. Any type of shot I ever got was from a non-Glock. Like a bullet from the mind on top like, what's up? And you don't understand, everybody gotta duck like P-King with the ring, bing, bada boom. And yeah, I gotta move like Dr. Doom with the mask. Yo, somebody pass me the flask with the magic potion in it, cause then I'll make me a dash. And then I'll make it just like a rash. Hip-hop all over the clash. Yo, hip-hop is going real fast into the stars. Never will crash. Light speed, yeah, I'm a hype beast. Everybody looking at me like a nice breed. But I'm not a pup, call me a vet. And you don't understand, the best isn't yet. The best will never be, the best is always now. Shout out to Snoop Dogg and Bow Wow. Those are just the words that I happen to use to rhyme at that time. But they are sublime with the rhymes. OGs gotta get they flowers. I'm all 5 Captain Planet superpowers.
Yo, come over here and show some love for Intell.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, good sir. I heard that you had 2,000 bars for Lupe and Royce. Is that what I'm reading correct?
Oh yeah.
I'm exaggerating, but
I had to give him some energy. Yes.
I love it. Yo, the energy is always respected. Anybody who like is ready to get in here and spit these bars is super respected in this space. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, show some love for Intell.
Yes, peace and respect to all MCs in the building. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
thank you, love.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yo, can I get everybody who's in the room right now to come on screen real quick? We're gonna throw up V's for vice verses to get a screenshot for our social medias. So if you are in the building, throw up your V's, throw up your V's, throw up your V's.
Rest in peace to Paravice.
Facts.
Para vice versa.
Bill, did you get that?